Good morning again, everybody. We ordered the weather. It turned out okay. It's almost under the shade here. But today is a very special day for us. 1 in 10,000 or so companies apparently make it to 100 years in business. So let's start with a round of applause for UCC's 100th birthday today. Thank you. It's also significant. 100 years ago today, women got the right to vote, and maybe not so great, but prohibition came into force on the same day, 18th of August, 1920. But we meet in extraordinary circumstances, and some of our 400 global employees are here, and many others are watching on the webcast that we're able to do, and we'll record it and show it to everybody later. And COVID, unfortunately, makes us stand apart from each other. And sure, this is a crisis and a serious one, but we think about what we've done and where we've come from. This company was born at the end of the First World War, then the Great Depression, and the Second World War and the nuclear age, the Korean and Vietnam wars, and several serious economic recessions. The energy crisis of the 1970s, the development of computer technology and the internet, the advent of new energy technologies. And UCC has not only resisted them all, but we like to think that we've thrived and become stronger through all of them. UCC has reinvented itself several times. So I think we'll find that we will get stronger again through this current crisis and emerge looking forward with energy, pun intended, enthusiasm and optimism to playing our part in the next 100 years. And I'm confident that UCC will continue to stand apart, hopefully not long from each other as we are today, but for many more decades, we will stand apart as a business our customers really trust with their most demanding problems. So I'm inspired by UCC's talented team of professionals. You represent the thousands that have dedicated their careers to UCC over the last 100 years, and they all join us in spirit today. Together, this team and your predecessors have really made a difference around the world. We were founded at the beginning of the electricity revolution, 11 years before Thomas Edison's death. UCC has built thousands of systems for power plants to bring electricity into the far corners of the globe. It's hard to imagine a world without electricity, but our technology was the enabler of much of what we have today. Today, our work is focused on the latest technologies to enable our customers to generate electricity safely, reliably, and above all, cleanly and responsibly. We are rightly proud of our legacy of 100 years, and we'll be proud of what we do next. But we have some important honored guests with us today. UCC has been a member of the community in Waukegan for nearly 1/3 of our 100 years. We moved here in 1990 from Deerfield. And I'd like to welcome the representatives of the city of Waukegan, the chief and some of his staff from the police department, the chief and some of the staff from the fire department, who I'm pleased are not here today in their professional capacity, as they have been on a couple of other occasions, but we appreciate your fast response, gentlemen. Department of Public Works. And last but not least, Alderman Taylor of the 9th Ward, Deputy Chief Clerk, City Clerk David Patterson, and of course, the mayor of our hometown, the Honorable Sam Cunningham. So I'd like to hand it over to Mayor Cunningham, say a few words.
Well, first of all, good morning, and thank you for ordering this weather. When the mayor can't do it, but one of our business partners can, I think I'm gonna be calling on you in the future whenever we have events like this outside. To UCC, its president and its staff, we thank you for choosing Waukegan, Illinois as your home base to provide the services that is needed throughout this country, state of Illinois, certainly within Lake County. But for your 100 years of service to this community, myself, all the aldermen, especially aldermen of the 9th Ward, and Ms. Ann Taylor, Our staff, we thank you for your commitment. We thank you, and to all of your employees who work in our community, we say thank you for staying in Waukegan, Illinois. We look for another 100 years for you to be here. But as an appreciation for your stay and your commitment to our community, we want to present you with a proclamation saying that we, the city of Waukegan, appreciates and thank you for staying and choosing our community. And as I say all the time, you are our customer. We like to treat you like our customer. So it was good to hear that our fire department responded as they should when it comes to emergencies. But more importantly, when I heard the word 100 years and you asked for a letter, I said, a letter? No. We're going to bring all of the services that we provide to you here to show our appreciation. So at this time, I would like to present a proclamation from the city of Waukegan. I'm not going to read it all, but I'm just going to then give it over to the president or whomever you designate. But to have the president of the company here, I feel honored. And thank you for coming. So why don't you come on up along with the alderman so we can now present this proclamation on behalf of the mayor's office, the aldermen, and the great citizens of this community. We present a proclamation to United Conveyors Corporation Day, August the 18th, 2020 in the city of Waukegan. Hand it to him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
Will you hold this? Well, certainly very special day. We are in very rare company. There's some parties that I would like to thank. Our success over 100 years has really depended on customers that have trusted us to solve their problems. They come back to us again and again, rewarding us with their orders. We stand on the shoulders of our suppliers who have helped provide materials and assemblies for our products as we've gone forth. Importantly, our forefathers and their successes we have built upon over the years. And certainly there have been many employees within the organization that have come and gone. Just looking through some of the news articles, I've been amazed at how many people have been in this organization. I'm not sure what our employee count is anymore, but there's really been quite a few families that have benefited from this. Importantly, I would like to say we want to be a very good citizen of the neighborhood, and we're certainly proud to be part of the Waukegan community. I think Waukegan is a fantastic community and is very promising, and is a very promising future as well. And we're glad to be a part of it well into the future. So thank you all for being here today and recognizing this day. I think this is certainly momentous. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Mayor and company, for coming in today, and cheers.
Thank you very much, Doug. In honor and appreciation for the mayor coming out and supporting us and helping us coordinate the resources, our local resources, police department, fire department, aldermen, it's fantastic to have all of you here. Tremendous civil servants, and we're grateful and appreciative for all the work that you do for our communities. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor, for putting that together. So on behalf of you helping us celebrate this wonderful occasion, United Conveyor Corporation wants to reflect that we are a proud member of the Waukegan business community. Thank you very much. All right, Doug, we have a gift for you. Doug doesn't know we got him a gift for this, but we also appeal to a few other connections and I'm going to read the letter that was written, that we were able to have framed. It's dated August 1st, 2020. It says, "Congratulations on the 100th anniversary of United Conveyor Corporation. Small businesses are the backbone of the American economy. They shape the character of our nation, set world quality standards, and fuel the American dream. As a businessman, I know how much work you have done to keep United Conveyor Corporation strong and contribute to your community. The First Lady and I congratulate you on this milestone. We wish you continued success and thank you for your leadership." Signed by the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Doug.
Awesome. Congratulations.
That was all done.
Truly remarkable. Thank you.
Congratulations. Andrew?
Thanks, Kevin. That's really impressive. Dawn has apparently got the connections, but that's really great. I appreciate that. And thanks very much for the proclamation. We will look after that proudly and display it in a prominent place. I just want to conclude with a couple of other things. It's always been important for UCC to be a part of the community, as Doug has said, and play our part in that community. And we've done lots of things over the years to help out. And we thought it would not be, it would be important for us also to make our mark today on our 100th birthday. So I'm announcing that every single location in UCC will be doing something for its local community. And what we've done is we've found out that with all of the coronavirus and the return to school coming up, a lot of kids do not have the school supplies that they need to work their education from home. And so in conjunction with United Way, we will be starting today a campaign to collect 100 items that kids from Waukegan can use to help their school year get off to a good start, even though it's a strange school year with remote education. And so we're asking all of our employees in Waukegan to come and donate something. There's a various range of lists that will come out by email today of what you can donate. I know a lot of you are watching this remotely, and we still have about 2/3 of our employees that are working remotely. And so if it's difficult for you to do that, you can donate cash, is always acceptable. And when we collect 100 items, then UCC will donate the equivalent value of a further 100 items, so that we can make an impact with at least 200 kids in the Waukegan area. And just so you know, we'll launch today at our Pleasant Prairie factory a similar cooperation with the Boys and Girls Clubs for school supplies for the kids in southern Wisconsin. We will launch today in our business in Pune, India, who have partnered up with a local orphanage there, and believe me, things are much worse there than they are here. So that will be a significant impact. And our colleagues in Germany will launch tomorrow morning a similar event with the local schools in Mers, where they have a lot of refugee children from Syria. So that's what I wanted to conclude with, that we want to leave this by leaving our mark on this, our 100th birthday, with something that helps us get a good start for the next 100 years of UCC. So thanks once again for coming, Mayor Cunningham, Alderman, and Fire Department, and the Police Department. And we look forward to staying here for an awful long time and continuing to work with the Waukegan folks. So thanks very much.